Hey, it's been a while. Uh, I've taken a break recently for a little while. Only a little while. Uh, but that's coming to an end. I'm planning on releasing a video every week, usually on the weekend, but this time might be different, since it's my first video back. Probably this weekend I'll make a video talking about why I took a break. But for now, I'm just here to make good on a promise that I made like 8 months ago about the /tellraw command. So it's from this command you can see that it's kind of complex, and you might ask, well, why don't I just use /say instead of /tellraw? Well, you press that button and it just says Herobrine joined the game. Now notice there was no like precursor to what it said, where we have a /say example here. Oh, I don't know why it went into chat. It's just lagging a second. But yeah, here it just says /say test, and that's a lot more easy to understand. But it also has the /say in brackets, because that's what the command block is called. If I change what the command block is called to just /yt for an example, it will say /yt test. So let's just change that back to a /say. So that's the main reason to just use it for text, but there's other things here that it can also be used for. And /titleraw is basically the same thing. It's in title form, so you can have the big words come across your screen, or you can have a little scoreboard just above your hotbar. If you know how to use /title, this /tellraw stuff will work basically just like that. You'll just have to use the /title command before it. So the next part of what you can do with this is the selector. Now this is basically just saying /say at a. That's how you do it in just a regular /say command, but it doesn't work that way with /tellraw. Like here, we'll put an at a at the end here, and it just says at a, right? So let's remove that. So I'm not going to be explaining the actual commands, or well, I can explain them, I'm just not going to actually list what they say, because they're very big commands. But basically, with every /tellraw command, you want to have a curly bracket, a square bracket, and then another curly bracket. In the first curly bracket, you want raw text, always. It doesn't work if you don't put raw text there. And then the square bracket is kind of like the list of inside curly brackets. The second set of curly brackets is what you use to specify what you want said. So here we have two sets of inside curly brackets. We have one for the selector saying who is going to be said, and then we have another one for the text saying is cool. So right there just said hide no one is cool. But if we, for example, put down an armor stand closer to the command block than I am, it will say armor stand is cool. That's nice. But again, it's just something that could be done with /say. Now you're thinking, well, the third thing is just gonna be, another thing that can be done with /say. You're wrong. This thing is only for /tellraw and /titleraw. You can show off score, like from scoreboards. So I've set up a test scoreboard. It does nothing. It's just, /scoreboard players add hide no one test. I might make a video soon explaining how to use /scoreboard because I've seen that a lot of people do have problems with it, and I understand it pretty well, so I'll show a little bit of that soon. And by a little bit of that, I mean like a complete tutorial. So, watch out for that. I'll do that if this video gets, say, like 5 likes, since I've posted in a while, and I'm probably kind of irrelevant. I've always been irrelevant. Anyways, so this is basically, this is unique, where it has a third set of curly brackets. So, in the second set, where it says score, you want to put a colon, and then instead of putting, you know, just another quotation mark and typing what you want to do, it's another set of curly brackets because you want 2 things. You want objective, which is the name of the scoreboard, and name, which is whose score you're showing. And I've put an asterisk there, or a star, because that will show whoever is reading it. So say I have the score there, and that's showing my score. It says your score is 2. That's basically the same thing of right now, since I'm the only one in the world, I could, if it was just a solo world, I could put @A there. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I could put @A there, and it would work the same way. I gotta fix this one, because this one, I could put @A here, and it would mean the same thing. And we could even put @E and have another armor stand. What would that do? Nothing. Let's see. Add @E test 1 for 2 entities. See, and then it lists all the entities because now this armor stand also has a score point. So that's how that works. But if you just want, say, like a scoreboard for /titleraw, like right above your hotbar, it'll say, you'll have an asterisk there for the score. It'll say your score and then colon the number. And then you can combine it. It's basically just what I've shown in these last 2, but just showing that you can combine all of these. And that's basically it. There is one last thing that you can do with /tellraw, but I don't understand it. It's a translate feature. It's basically, because that's basically all there is. Wait, no, there's one last thing. So if you code with Python or most other things, you'll know that you can make a new line with \n. And you can do that again in this. So just \n, and now there's that there. And I'm pretty sure there's also a way to get emojis in, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll release a short someday. But that's about it. So, like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want more tips for commands on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Goodbye.